Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you're all doing well. It's been a while since I made a video on this channel. And well, to tell you the truth, this isn't the one I thought I'd be making. But here we are. So you guys have probably noticed that it's been a while since I uploaded any new content to the channel, and there are a lot of reasons for that, but they can basically be boiled down to stupid decisions on my part and needing time to figure out who I am. And yeah, the rest of it can be summed up as a perfect storm of disasters. This video is probably going to be unedited because I only have my phone. So, yeah, let's dive right in. So first off, you can probably already tell, but I guess I might as well just come out and say it. I'm trans. Yeah, I have figured out that I am not a guy, and I'm basically trapped in the wrong body. Which is, honestly, it's kind of a relief to finally know what's going on with me and like everything that kind of, I'm not wording this right. It's nice to know that there's a reason behind why I'm so fucked up. And it largely stems from the fact that I have been dealing with gender dysphoria for a while now. So I've decided that I'm going to start integrating more feminine presentation into, well, pretty much everything. So if you don't like it, fuck off. The second thing I should probably address is the fact that I haven't released any music. I have been writing songs. In fact, I've got basically 3 albums worth of songs written. And of those, I'd say like maybe 2/3 of one album is produced. And progress was continuing for a while. But unfortunately, it's kind of hard to produce an album when you're homeless, which is the kind of big announcement that I have, is that I'm currently homeless in Illinois. I'm currently working on trying to get a job and like get enough money coming in so I can afford a room with someone or something like that. All of my studio equipment, my guitars, my recording setup, everything is in California. And I have no way to get back to California. So, it's gonna be a while before you guys hear any new music from me. And I'm sorry. I really am, because the newest album that I've written, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it is probably the best album I have ever written, ever. Let's see, the third thing that I think we should address, because it kind of ties into everything else, and I've been silent about it for way too long. Okay, so you guys are probably aware, on some level, that I've promised a lot of projects, a lot of albums, a lot of songs, that have either never materialized fully, or that have only materialized in a half-assed kind of way. There have been various demos that I've uploaded that never got the full official release treatment. And there's a few reasons for this. Reason number 1 is that I'm an impulsive fucking idiot. You know, I hate to say it, but that's just the truth. I'm impulsive. I was going through this thing where I would start working on a project and it would get some percentage of done and I wouldn't be able to hold my tongue anymore. And I would just announce it as though it was ready to release. And then I would go through new trauma, new pain, whatever, to kind of get me to write another song. You know, because that's how I write my songs, is like trauma. And as a result, I ended up starting a lot of new songs without having finished the old ones. So I'm having to do something that kind of breaks my heart, but is also really, really necessary. I'm canceling a few albums, and I'm just letting you guys know. You guys probably already knew this, because like nothing was said about them for fucking ever. But just so we're absolutely clear, Bad Influence, not happening. The War Has Just Begun, not happening. I Creator is actually happening, but that will be a whole other video talking about how that went wrong. I'm realizing now I did not pick a great angle to stick this in. My phone's literally in a tree right now. I'm not kidding. It's stuck between two big trunks. And, I mean, it works. It's something. So, anyway, this is just me letting you guys know that it's gonna take a while before I start releasing content again. I might start doing, like, vlog-type stuff. I'm not really sure. That depends very heavily on how I feel about continuing this channel, which is, again, that's a whole other video that I need to make, and a whole other set of decisions I need to make, but long and short of it is, I'm not really sure if I want to continue with the Tear Through Reality. And the reasons for that, I know I keep listing out reasons like it makes sense, but look, I made a lot of mistakes on this channel when I was a kid. I started this channel when I was like 14 or 15, and I've grown a lot as a person. But as a result of growing a lot as a person, I've realized that I had a lot of takes, a lot of opinions, a lot of general ways of looking at things that sucked. So I feel weird owning that because, like, on one hand, yes, I've grown. I've moved on. That's not who I am anymore. But on the other hand, some of the shit that I said when I was a kid was just unfucking believable. And that also applies to the content that I made. You know, when I first started making music for this channel, it was, I mean, it had meaning behind it, but it was also, whether I realized it or not, it was an experiment. It was me teaching myself how to write, how to record, how to mix, how to master, how to produce, what to do in lyric videos and music videos, and what not to do. Spoiler alert, what not to do has a lot under it. And so there's, as a result of that, there's a lot of content on the channel that I'm not really proud to call my own anymore. I have been really tempted to start deleting everything and just like start over with what I love and what I still feel comfortable owning, and kind of leaving the rest to the void. That's actually a big part of what the system reset video was about. And yeah, that never happened because my life went to shit fairly quickly. But look, I'm getting off track. The point of this video is just to let you guys know that I'm alive. The channel is, if not alive, then on life support. And whether I continue with the Tear Through Reality or I make something new, I'm hoping you guys will be there for it. Because I do have a lot of really cool things that I want to do. And there are some songs and some albums that I've written that I feel would be great with the Tear Through Reality. And some that I feel like there should be another project. There should be something new, something with a clean slate where I come out of the gate swinging instead of coming out with something as low quality as Just Like You. So I think that's it for now. I can't really think of anything else to shove into this video off the top of my head. And I have rehearsed this entire video like at least 100 times, and this came out nothing like how I rehearsed it. So, without further ado, I hope you guys rock on and just keep living. Keep doing you. Never be afraid to be who you are. Unless you're a shitty person, then, maybe try and work on that. Alright, bye!